Boleh Pak Erick.
Erick,
Ya, siap, siap.
dulu, sabar, Masya Allah.
Push, push. Do the same thing on the way back. Push, push. Yeah, good. Back. One, push. 12, push. Same thing on the way back. That's it. Let's get the body ready, boys. Same thing. Yeah, good. Change your pace, boys. One more piece. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. Good. Good. Yeah. That's my guy. That's my guy. Good. Just a little calf stretch. Easy stretch. Leg across. Put ahead. Yeah. 5. Rapid. And then a quad pendulum. So here, push your foot into your push, 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 like you're gonna strike. Push. Okay, good stuff, guys. Each box, 4v1. No rondo. 1 minute warm up. One touch. Yeah? 1 minute warm up. Let's go, whenever you want. Come on. Whenever you want. Oh. Next one, next one. Let's go. Around. Come on. When I go one time my whistle, you have to go close. Twice. One. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Ready? Leave the balls, boys. Leave the balls. Leave the balls. Position here. Up, yourself. Yeah. Let's go. Up. Come on. Up. Good. Two of those guys. Change the way you're going. Just change. Good. Accept. Twice. Okay. Here's the game. Right. Left. 3. Come on, big. Right, left, 2. Left, right, 3. Dive in, boys, dive in. Go. Right, left, right, 1. Left, right, 2. Yes!
Yes. Wih, bajunya bagus nih. Apa tuh? Kodak.
Pak Erick, mungkin boleh dikasih tahu Pak kedatangan Pak Erick ke Timnas Latihan.
Ya memang biasa kan kalau Timnas Latihan suka say hi aja. Diskusi kekurangan apa, masukan apa, supaya kita bisa support Timnasnya dong. John seperti apa, pemain seperti apa. Tadi saya juga ketemu Justin, seperti apa kondisinya. Tadi juga ada Mes, seperti apa kondisinya. Ya seperti itu kan ketua PSSI kan memang begitu. Memang harus support siapapun yang kita bisa support.
Tapi melihat anak-anak sendiri tadi latihan seperti apa keyakinannya besok pertandingan?
Ya alhamdulillah di 3 game selalu baik ya. Ada beberapa kekurangan kelebihan ya memang kan perlu waktu. Yang penting lawan Mozambik ya kembali jangan underestimate ya. Kita sudah ngalahin Oman ranking 79. Terus Mozambik yang 100, kita merasa kita sudah janganlah kita mesti konsisten cari poin itu. Tadi saya sampaikan dan saya rasa tim sangat fokus, Coach John juga sangat fokus lah. Mudah-mudahan kita jaga momentum ini untuk menuju nanti AFF, ya nanti FIFA ASEAN nanti lagi. Kan belum tahu, belum ada pengumuman apa-apa dari FIFA-nya, kita tunggu aja.
Tapi prediksi berapa Pak besok?
Prediksi ya maunya menang lah ya.
Berapa skornya?
Waduh nggak tahu lah. Nanti kita lihat pokoknya menang lah.
Pak, untuk AFF sudah ada target buat nonton, Pak?
Kenapa?
Untuk AFF sudah ada target?
Nanti Coach John di interview aja targetnya apa. Yang pasti kalau kami dari PSSI ya selalu dalam pengiriman tim ingin yang terbaik gitu. Seperti alhamdulillah tadi malam Coach Nova juga bisa mendorong para pemain muda kita. Ini kan regenerasi juga ke depan, siapa tahu ada yang dipanggil lagi sama Coach John ya. Regenerasi itu diperlukan, kita bisa lihat banyak pemain juga potensi. Tinggal gimana pemain jangan cepat besar kepala. Ya tadi malam mereka dengan tekanan 1-1 terus mereka terus fight. Akhirnya menang 2-1 terus masuk ke final, ya tepuk tangan buat mereka. Ini nanti kita lihat semifinalnya belum ditentukan kan lawan siapa. Ya mudah-mudahan nanti bisa hasil yang bagus dan saya apresiasi penonton di Sumut luar biasa. Kemarin saya lihat sepertinya full ya, 20.000 lebih. Ini yang saya bilang mudah-mudahan ke depan juga tim nasional bisa terus menyapa berbagai provinsi supaya tim nasional ini jangan hanya bersentralisasi di Jakarta atau di Jawa saja, tapi bisa menyapa seluruh pendukung yang ada di luar Jawa itu.
Erick, kemarin pelatih Oman mengaku kayak seperti tertipu dengan ranking timnas Indonesia yang 122 tapi kualitasnya dan kekuatannya beda. Mungkin dari komentar Pak Erick.
Ya kita jangan saling tipu ya, kita saling main yang benar aja lah gitu. Karena kembali di sepak bola itu kita bisa lihat di Piala Dunia juga kemarin Irak sama Spanyol 1-1 ya. Nanti kalau Spanyol bilang ini Irak nipu kita juga, ternyata 1-1 gitu ya. Ya Uzbekistan lawan Kanada kalah 1-0. Saya rasa memang makin hari dinamika sepak bola makin dinamis dan makin sangat dekat persaingannya. Jadi semua negara memang harus benar-benar membangun grassroots-nya harus dibangun, kompetisinya dibangun, pengembangan diaspora juga di seluruh dunia harus tetap terjangkau. Ya memang kompleksitas di sepak bola makin hari makin menantang dan kita PSSI harus makin terus bekerja keras.
Pak Erick tadi ngobrol sama Mes kayaknya cukup lama Pak. Bapak melihat kondisi dia gimana karena setahun terakhir kan
Saya selalu melihat para pemain yang ada di tim nasional bagian dari keluarga kita, bagian sejarah kita. Ya saya menginginkan tidak hanya Mes, Marcelino semua ya bisa segera memperkuat tim nasional kita. Ya, karena yang selalu saya bilang dari sebelum-sebelumnya kita perlu ketebalan tim. Karena kalau tidak, ya kembali kalau ada cedera nanti tidak ada kekosongan. Kemarin sama Oman pun kan sempat di beberapa tekanan defense kita cukup terganggu, tetapi ya kembali recovery dari para pemain belakang, Rido, Elkan, Justin bisa, dan Emilio juga memberhentikan penalti itu luar biasa. Ya ini yang kita bilang kita harus jaga balance daripada kekuatan penjagaan dan juga penyerangan kita. Gitu.
Sesi latihan diikuti oleh Luki,
Kenapa?
juga Michelle Baker.
Ya.
Prosesnya seperti apa naturalisasi?
Bismillah, segera suratnya keluar.
Jadi dalam waktu dekat apa ya?
Ya kita coba lakukan proses. Tentu ada proses-proses yang harus dilalui baik di pemerintah, di DPR kita lakukan. Sebelum-sebelumnya juga perlu waktu kok. Ya. Tapi yang saya bilang memang kan beberapa pemain kalau kita tarik sampai 2030 mungkin ada beberapa pemain juga yang usianya nanti 38, 39 kan kita mesti isi kekosongan itu. Ya, tetapi juga kita harapkan dari liga lokal juga kontribusi pemain-pemain kan sekarang sudah mulai ada seperti Doni atau yang U19 kita lihat juga bisa kontribusi. Ya kita coba dari segala arah semua pemain bisa kita perkuat tim nasional kita.
Pak, kemarin video Bapak viral yang nyelamatin pemain di hotel sebelum pertandingan. Yang lain dipeluk, Elkan Bagot cuma ditos. Dan netizen bertanya-tanya, Pak, sebenarnya hubungan Bapak dengan Elkan Bagot?
Ketinggian. Gimana meluk Elkan? Enggak, semua pemain treatment saya sama. Saya nggak membeda-bedakan. Saya senang Elkan bisa kembali. Cukup? Terima kasih.
Is really important to get us ready for the big goal, which is AFC this year. So looking ahead to the game against Mozambique, we've been preparing the last few days with the same mindset. We looked at our gaps in the last game. There are still things that we want to grow and improve, but also to celebrate the things that we're doing well. And we hope to bring that to the match tomorrow. Hopefully the fans will turn out again and bring everything they brought the last game, and hopefully more fans, and hopefully a double win. That's the mission for this window, to get 2 wins in a row and to continue on that winning trajectory.
Next.
Teman-teman, udah siap belum? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening. Now, join with us Coach John Hetman and player Joy Pelipesi. First of all, Coach John will give comment about the preparation tomorrow match. Please go.
Malam, permisi. Thank you. Firstly, I want to say a huge congratulations to our U20, U19 team with Coach Nova. You know, I think that group of boys last night showed what this country's about: great resilience and a never say die attitude. It was just wonderful to see them score that penalty and get into the next round. So good luck to the boys. Hopefully I'll get a chance to come and see them in Sumatra for the next game. I think secondly, just a big thank you to Pag Erick, the ex-co, for all of their support. You know, bringing countries like Oman, which was a big game for us and an important one, and Mozambique, again, another test. You know, these FIFA match days are really important to get us ready for the big goal, which is AFC this year. So looking ahead to the game against Mozambique, we've been preparing the last few days with the same mindset. We looked at our gaps in the last game. There are still things that we want to grow and improve, but also to celebrate the things that we're doing well. And we hope to bring that to the match tomorrow. Hopefully the fans will turn out again and bring everything they brought the last game, and hopefully more fans, and hopefully a double win. That's the mission for this window, to get 2 wins in a row and to continue on that winning trajectory.
Next, Joy.
Selamat malam, everybody. First of all, good to be here. Thanks for coming. Yes, first of all, I want to say also I'm really happy with the result last game against Oman. I think we played with pride, we played with our hearts, and yeah, that's the first thing they want to see here in this country, so in our country. So really happy that we had a good result. But yeah, after that you need to look forward already to the next game, and that's tomorrow. So yeah, excited to play that game again. Again, opponent that will be not easy for us. They play in a different system. We need to be prepared. We did that well. I think we had good training sessions. We recovered, and it's a game that came quick after the last one. But yeah, we are all excited, as the coach is saying, to get a second good result, because then we finish the camp, and like this season as well, we finish in a good way. So yeah, that's our main target, to finish it well tomorrow night, and yeah, and make everybody happy.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Good. For the next match, do you expect from Mozambique? I mean, aware of heading to the match.
Thank you, Coach. I will start, then I remember the question. Yeah, of course, there are a few different players in this campaign, but I think this is normal, this is logical, and it's also good because we have a few young lads, people are making their debut like Matthew did. And just, yeah, we just spoke about it. It's good that players adapt to our system, our way of training, our way of playing, because then they are prepared for next games, for next camps. So that's from March till now, and from now to the next month, and so far on. So I think it's good for the group that we have also different players and also young lads in it, because they can adapt. But that means also, like, we as older players and senior players and the mid group can help them to get close to our style of playing. So I think it's a positive development. So yeah, that's how I look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an African nation. They have a very specific style of play, transitional, high pace. So we have to be ready for what is going to come, which is a little bit of chaos. I think that's what we've seen in the last game against Oman, a very direct team. So we've been playing with quite a high line. We've been committing numbers forward. So it's going to be a good test of being able to get that balance right of, you know, going for the jugular and trying to get goals and improving our attacking, but keeping the discipline of our defensive transition, and just knowing that one ball in behind is going to be a problem for us because of the pace. So I think it's a good test for us because, you know, at times against Oman we did commit numbers, and we showed that discipline, but we'll have to repeat that, and I think we will have more of the ball. We'll have a chance to attack a lot, so it'll be interesting to see if our players can concentrate and again keep another clean sheet. That'll be critical for this match. And I like what Joey said. I mean, I think they'll come with a different style of play. They changed their system 3 times in the game against Oman. So we've got to be ready to adapt to that. We were working on that today, and hopefully it can translate in the game.
Next.
Coach, I saw the training yesterday and today from the other guys. So my coach will play tomorrow, or if he not play, thank you.
Precautionary, we're on a return to play with him. So we'll see. I think tomorrow is always a new day. We always try and give on these international windows players as much time as possible to show their readiness. Today we give them a full recovery day. Tomorrow with on his availability. And again, I think we'll make a selection that's best for the team. The one word that's important for me in this camp is consistency. You know, we only have 2 more windows before FIFA windows, before AFC. And we have to get guys playing together. We have to build chemistry. We have to build rhythm. You know, it's important that players do get that repetition. So, you know, this window is a little bit about experimenting, but it's more for me about consistency. We've got guys that through their professional career have earned the right to start games. You know, Joey here, who's, you know, sealed promotion for his club this year. You know, I don't need to rotate those players. It's important that they start to get consistency in the starting 11 and get used to playing our system, our style of play with other players that have earned that right.
Okay.
Yeah, I will start again. Yeah, I think we played a full game together, Ivan and me, and that was, in my opinion, quite comfortable, as I found it on the pitch. So we had a good feeling in halftime, also after the game. I think that's logical if you win a game. But you need to be critical as well if you see the clips after. Of course, we have a good chemistry, but there are also some parts like we had to do better. That's a really tactical story, but sometimes we had to stay closer to each other, sometimes wider, sometimes connect more with the defense, or we have to get the front players closer to us. So, yeah, the chemistry will grow, but I think the basics are good to play together. And that can be also with other midfielders, but for this game, yeah, we did well, I think, but there's always room for improvement, and that's how we look at it together as well. So yeah, let's hope we can bring it on a higher level soon.
Kevin Dix, Donny Tree. I mean, Kevin is one of those hybrid players. He can play left centre back, right full back, right wing back. So at the moment, he's been in the positions where we felt we needed to fill. We needed to have quality and strength. As you're aware, we have a wealth of centre backs. You know, from Rido to Elkin to Justin Hubner to Matthew Baker to Jay Isders to Mies Hilgers. I mean, we've got so many centre backs and defenders. It's important to then expand the repertoire of certain players. So Kevin, you know, might not play a wing back in the Bundesliga, but in AFC he could be one of the best wing backs in AFC. I mean, that's realistic for him, and certainly his statistics were the best in the team, believe it or not, in certain attacking elements. So, you know, really happy with what Kevin Dix brings every single game. There's a professionalism, there's a quality, and he has the ability to adapt in game and across games and positions. And Donny Tree, you know, Donny again, he's growing in. He's a young player. He's growing into his international jersey. Every time he's had an opportunity, he's came into the game with a mentality to create something. I keep talking about profiles. I'm very clear on what the profiles look like for wing backs, inside forwards, wide centre backs, hybrid wide centre backs, hybrid wing backs. So as long as you fit the profile, you get a chance to play, and we're learning more about Donny Tree every time he plays, whether it's been left wing back, right wing back. He's shown he's got the flexibility to operate on both sides of the field, which, you know, I think that's exciting. So yeah, he's definitely growing into an international role, and I think in the future he'll be pushing to push a starting spot for AFC. I think he's putting a lot of, you know, senior guys on notice now. It's exciting to see.
Okay. Next.
Terima kasih. Thank you.
Thank you. Terima kasih. Good night.
kamera aja kejauhan, apalagi gue yang pakai handphone.
Tes, udah ya? Saya mulai. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon everyone. Welcome to the pre-match press conference Garuda Championship Series 2026 between Indonesia and Mozambique. Now join with us coach from Mozambique, head coach Francisco Conde Junior and captain Edmilson Dove. First of all,
sorry, I want to speak in Portuguese. My friend is translator. Okay? A nossa preparação foi ou tem sido boa dentro daquilo que nós propusemos, independentemente do resultado que inicialmente tivemos no jogo do ontem, que foi um resultado negativo e pesado, mas o nosso grande objetivo é também observar o núcleo de jogadores que nós podemos contar para as próximas jornadas, incluindo esta do jogo de amanhã.
First of all, the coach said that our preparation has been good within what we have planned. No matter the result we had on yesterday's match, which was negative and also was heavy, but this is also part of the observations or the analysis that the technical team has been making to the eligible players for the national team.
okay, from play, please, any question from?
First of all, good afternoon, everyone. I think, as the coach said, we have been preparing really well. Obviously, we don't want to look a lot on the negatives. We can only grow from it, and I think we're going to take yesterday's game as a lesson moving forward. You know, to grow, you need sometimes to go through like moments like this, and obviously, as the coach said, we have a young squad, and I mean, we can only focus on the positives now going into tomorrow's game. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Any question? Please mention your name and.
Selamat sore. Good afternoon, Coach Bola.com. So I have two questions. The first question: what was your first reaction when you heard that Ronaldo mandava? My question is.
Antes de mais, queremos todos nós agradecer o convite que a Indonésia fez-nos para participar nesta data FIFA. É a primeira vez que nós estamos a jogar num país asiático e é um país fantástico, surpreendente e que temos o prazer de aqui estar. Queremos aproveitar este momento também para desfrutar deste momento, porque aquilo que nós podemos controlar é no relevado do jogo e é esse o propósito. E vamos encarar amanhã o jogo com a Indonésia, com o seu público. Penso que vai ser um jogo difícil, mas vai ser um jogo diferente daquele que nós fizemos ontem frente ao Oman.
Before, the coach would like to say thank you to Indonesia for the invitation for this international friendly. This is the first time Mozambique is playing in Asia and make a positive result.
E com relação aos jogadores que mencionou, sem sombra de dúvida, são jogadores importantes na nossa seleção. O Gianni Ketum, o Renildo, o Mexer, o Domingues. O Renildo, o Mexer e o Domingues, infelizmente, abandonaram já a seleção nacional. Foi decisão pessoal, com muita pena nossa. Em relação ao Gianni e os outros que militam também no futebol europeu, por uma questão de tempo, eles tiveram uma época muito desgastante e estão neste momento de férias, cansados, e nós entendemos que não devíamos convocá-los por essa digressão, e foi uma decisão tripartida, porque a Federação também aceitou, a equipa técnica aceitou e os jogadores propuseram-nos. Por isso, infelizmente, não estão aqui, mas estarão outros que irão certamente dignificar as cores de Moçambique.
Regarding to the players you have mentioned, have come to an end in working for the national team. They bid farewell after our participation in AFCON in January. And for Gianni Ketum, it was just off the season. We finished play now, and he went to his holidays, as well as other players who are playing in Europe. So it was a three-part decision: the technical team, the players, and the federation. They came to an agreement that they would not invite or call these players for this international friendly, just to give them some more time to rest. But you also have new players now that are getting into the system, and they are being observed, and they are also willing to represent the country, and that's most important.
Next.
If you watch the game between Indonesia and
infelizmente, quando esse jogo estava a decorrer na Indonésia, nós estávamos em viagem, não conseguimos observar em loco, mas a minha equipa da observação, os analistas já conseguiram em vídeo através da equipa técnica da Oman, forneceram o vídeo e fizemos o compacto. Vamos estudar melhor a equipa da Indonésia hoje. É claro que a equipa da Indonésia ganhou por 3-0 a equipa da Oman. Obviamente que é uma seleção forte e nós perdemos ontem com a Oman por 4-1. Esperamos certamente um jogo extremamente difícil, mas não existem jogos iguais e nós estamos feridos no nosso ego pelo resultado e espero sinceramente que os meus jogadores estejam iguais a eles mesmos, que aproveitem essa oportunidade também para divertir, para redimir daquilo que nós fizemos ontem, porque, como tudo na vida, nós dizemos sempre que, embora que não possamos mudar o que ficou para trás, pelo menos dá-nos a possibilidade de nós escrevermos uma nova história, e nós amanhã teremos essa oportunidade. E com essa oportunidade queremos redimir daquilo que nós fizemos. Os jogadores acho que estão consciencializados de que podem fazer muito mais daquilo que fizeram ontem.
Unfortunately, when Indonesia was playing with Oman, the team was still flying to Jakarta. But the team of analysts have collected the full footage, and today Mozambique will have a better opportunity to analyze this video and take the necessary measures. Obviously, Indonesia is a strong team because they have won 3-0, and we have lost 4-1 against Oman. So we hope that it will be a challenging match. But coach says also that every game is a different game, and he hopes that the players will redeem themselves and will also have fun trying to change the scenario that was verified on yesterday's match. And as he always says, we can change what has happened in the past, but we can always write a new story. So this will be the main focus of the team, to do something different on the next match.
How do you feel about that kind of game? Because this is the first time.
I think you can only grow when you play the best, and this is an opportunity for all of us, you know, to try and do better than we done the last game. But also, life is a learning process, and we learn every day in this sport. Is an opportunity for us to obviously assimilate new things and more experience, you know. So we're looking forward to it. The guys have been preparing really well, and hopefully tomorrow, as the coach said, we can do better than what we have done in our previous match. And obviously we're looking to come out with a positive result. But yeah, now the main focus is see what we can do better, and obviously enjoy.
Say obrigado. Obrigado is